Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see with the title today, I am going through my top 5 red lipsticks. I didn't know I had as many until I sat down to figure out which ones were my top 5, but I have narrowed it down, so if you want to see what they are and how they look, then just stay tuned. Now I just want to point out that I already did the lip swatches, which is why there's so much bleeding and why the back of my hand looks like this here, so you know, if you're just wondering like why it looks like that. But the first lipstick is this Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Lady Balls. I did a whole video just because of this lipstick. It's the perfect red. I really don't have anything negative to say about this lipstick, but while I was swatching these lipsticks, I realized that I might see a dupe for this lipstick. I mean, it's not a dupe as far as price goes, but it's pretty much the same color, and that is the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip in the shade Uncensored. I also did a video pretty much based on this lipstick shade. I was about to say foundation, and I didn't really give my opinion on this lipstick, so you know, I'll do it right now. I'll swatch it in a second to see if, you know, if I'm just crazy or if this really is a Lady Balls dupe, but the shade, absolutely beautiful. The formula, I'm not a fan of how much this transfers. This transfers a lot. I was actually really surprised. So if you're not here for transferring, you know, that's something to keep in mind when thinking of this lipstick. It transfers quite a bit. But now I will swatch Lady Balls and then I'll swatch Uncensored. Don't mind the ash, I've had to wash my hands quite a few times while filming this video. But here is Lady Balls and here is Uncensored. It's just me, I feel like they're pretty close to each other. Now again, the prices of all these lipsticks will appear on the screen, but I believe they're both somewhere in like the $20 range, so it's not a dupe as far as, you know, price goes, but dupes can also mean like, you know, they're just the same color, they're duplicates of each other. So if you happen to support one brand but you don't support the other and you wanted a shade that's similar, you know, there you go. But moving on to the next shade, which is the one that I still have on my lips right now, I believe. Yes, it is the BH Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade, y'all know your girl is blind, Glory? Okay, this is in the shade Glory. It's what I have on my lips here. The only thing about this lipstick, it's really weird. It dries down to a matte shade, but it goes on really liquidy, like really. It wouldn't be me if I didn't almost break something in every video, now would it? But here it is on the back of my hand. Swatched, it doesn't look as liquidy, but on your lips it just feels like it's gonna slide all over the place, but it does dry down to a matte finish. It's what I have on right now, and it's this, you know, cherry red, and it's my favorite out of, actually, yeah, it's my favorite out of all 5. So getting into the darker reds here, next up is the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade 14 Devotion. Now, if you know me, you know I'm not really here for lip creams, but I do make exceptions, and this is one of them. This is a very beautiful color, and I'm here for the formula. I don't have that much transferring when I do wear this, so yeah. And the last one of my top 5 red lipsticks I've had for a minute, but I just rediscovered my love for it the other day when I was using it in another video. It is this Colourpop Ultra Satin? Ultra... Okay, well that's how you know you've had a product for too long, when the name just wipes off on the packaging. I believe this is an Ultra Satin. This is the shade Prim. Now, again, while I was swatching all of my reds, I think I may have found another dupe. And for my people who don't really care for Miss Jenner, you might want to, you know, pay attention here, because not only is it a dupe for one of her lipsticks, but it's also $6. So I did do a video where I swatched all of the Kylie lip kits that she had available at that time, one of which was the shade Leo, and I believe that Colourpop Prim might be a dupe for that lipstick. So again, I'm going to swatch that on the back of my hand there and see if we do in fact have a dupe. You know, I would say that's about as close as you're going to get when looking for a dupe. This is Kylie, this is Colourpop. So you know, if you're simply just not here for her, or you can't afford her lip kits, you know, there's a possibility. So that is it for this video. I hope seeing these on my lips has kind of given you some ideas if you were in the market for some red lipsticks, but I also hope it debunks that whole idea that, you know, dark skin can't wear red lipstick. I don't know who came up with that. You know, I don't know who thought they could determine that, but you know, I'm just here to let you know that you a lie and the truth ain't in you, okay? So make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.